Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of The Adventures of Brian. I am sorry my voice is a little messed up, if it sounds a little messed up, because I was sick a couple days ago and I had a cough. It's starting to go away, but it messed up my voice a little bit, so I'm okay now. Got my pins behind me here and my Disney collections behind me. I have more over there, but it's not in the camera. But today is a home vlog, and I don't like doing home vlogs, but this is a follow-up vlog on, well, not a follow-up vlog, a vlog about my upcoming videos that I will be doing for this channel. Actually, funny, I filmed this today. I was actually going to film this video a couple days ago, but I didn't. But today I am actually going to, which this will be a separate vlog from the one I'm doing right now. I am going to Universal for their Mardi Gras because I haven't been yet. And a country music artist, Scotty McCreery, is playing there. And I'm going to watch the concert, get some food, but that will be another vlog from this vlog. So I'm filming 2 vlogs in one day, but obviously when you see the 2 vlogs, you'll see this one first, then Mardi Gras, or maybe you might see Mardi Gras first. I'm not too sure. But the recording of this video is the day of Scotty McCreery being at Universal. So I'll post whatever vlog I want to post first, but this vlog is mostly on my upcoming videos after Universal Mardi Gras, since Mardi Gras is today when I'm filming this. So my upcoming videos, we got a lot in March. We've got, me and my mom are going to Magic Kingdom After Hours on March 17th. I've been to After Hours before. I've been to After Hours before, but I've never been to Magic Kingdom After Hours. I've done Epcot After Hours last year in 2024, and I did Hollywood Studios After Hours last year in 2024 as well. But this year, 2025, for the first time ever, I will be attending Magic Kingdom After Hours with my mom. So I'm very excited for that. That will be on March 17th. That's the day I'm going, so the vlog will be after that. But, I almost forgot, before March 17th, I am going, there will be a farewell vlog. The farewell vlog for a show that I kind of like, kind of don't. It's actually kind of scary to me. Tough to Be a Bug, as most of you probably know, is closing on March 15th, I believe, or March 16th. It's one of those dates. And I'm going on the last Friday, March 14th, to say farewell to Tough to Be a Bug. So that vlog there's that vlog. There's Magic Kingdom After Hours that Monday. And it's also St. Patrick's Day on the day of After Hours, and that will be, well, my first time at Magic Kingdom on St. Patrick's Day, so 2 for 1. So we got those vlogs coming out in March. We're going back to Universal Mardi Gras at the end of March, which I have to renew my Universal passes because they actually expired during my spring break for school, which is, I believe, the middle of March. Actually, I think St. Patrick's Day is the first day of spring break for school, but yeah, so we're going to try to go back to Universal Mardi Gras at the end of March, renew my pass for Universal because that's expiring soon, because even though we're going to Mardi Gras this month in February, we will not be able to see the Mardi Gras parade, which is a big part of Universal Mardi Gras, as most of you probably know. But if you don't, it's a big part of the Universal Mardi Gras parade. Obviously the food's part of it, and the concert, which we would see the parade during the concert, but The parade happens right before the concert, and they say, it even says on the Universal website, if you plan on watching a concert and doing the parade, you might miss the beginning of the concert. So I'm like, we all agreed to just go back another day because it goes through March 30th. Mardi Gras does. So we figured we'll go at the end of March, we'll see the concert, and then we'll go again for the parade, because the parade is every night, I believe, and the country concert is not every night. So pick the thing that's only there once, and then you pick the thing that's there every day. You go later, if that makes sense. So that is what we're doing in March, pretty much. Saying goodbye to Tough to Be a Bug, Magic Kingdom After Hours, and Universal Mardi Gras for the parade. Oh, but I forgot to tell you guys, we're not just going to try to watch the parade. I don't think, it depends on if reservations are booked or not. But pass holders for Universal Mardi Gras, I know there's a ride and dine on the parade float where you pay $80 or $90 and you get a meal and you get to ride the parade and throw beads. Well, if you're a pass holder, and if you're a pass holder to Universal, you probably know this. But if you're not, and you didn't know this, if you're a pass holder, or you want to become a pass holder because Universal, and I don't know if they've been doing this every year or not, I just haven't been paying attention. Pass holders get a free ride experience if you make a reservation. Pass holders, and it's any pass holder tier. I don't think it's just because I have the Premier Pass where you get after 4. And I know we get it, but I don't know if every pass tier gets it or not. I'm pretty sure they do. But you get to ride the parade float, and you get to throw beads to people. And I don't know if I'm allowed to vlog it. If I can, I will. And that was going to be the reason we go back to Universal Mardi Gras, was to not only see some of the parade, because we're actually going to be in the parade, hopefully. So I don't know if we'll be in the parade or not. We'll have to find out, because you have to make reservations when you get to the park. So I don't know. We'll either watch it or we'll be in it. So being in it or watching it, either way, it's fun. But we won't know until it gets closer, because again, that's about a month away. So we're not worried about that right now. But yeah. I figured that'd be something new, and I've actually never watched the Mardi Gras parade. I've seen a little bit of it, but it's such a long parade. Last year, if you guys didn't go check out my vlog from last year, I saw Walker Hayes. It wasn't a detailed vlog. It was just a few minutes of Walker Hayes singing and his opening concert. But I didn't get to really watch the parade last year because I was watching the Walker Hayes concert. And then the year before last was my first year ever being a pass holder to Universal. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't even know they had a parade because I was just starting out as a pass holder. So, yeah, but one day, and I'm not being negative, but we're probably not going to be able to ride the parade just because reservations are probably booked, but we're going to have to see. So that's the month of March. April, I don't know yet. Supposedly, SeaWorld plans. Supposedly. It's too far out to decide, because it's not just me that makes the decision. I got to make the decision with my parents. My parents got to make sure we can do it, and all that. But supposedly April, we will have maybe a SeaWorld trip, because SeaWorld does concerts for their Seven Seas Food Festival that goes through the beginning of May. And there is a country singer, because I'm a country music fan, and there's a country singer going that I might be interested in seeing. And my family's heard his songs before, but I don't know if we'll go to it. It just depends. But that would be in April if we do. And it's not going to be both. It's going to be one or the other, because we don't live in Orlando. So, back and forth would be a lot when it's the dates are close, but there's the concert for the Seven Seas Food Festival, and then there's an after hours Seven Seas Food Festival event, kind of like Disney's After Hours, that I thought, oh, that'd be interesting. So in April, we may have a SeaWorld vlog once more, because I don't have SeaWorld passes. I don't go a lot. The only time I go is during Christmas, which I'm sure we will go again this year, but that's too far out to figure out. So yeah, basically all I have to say for SeaWorld is possibly a SeaWorld vlog in April. It might be a concert, it might be an after hours event, but possibly something SeaWorld in April. And then in May's the farthest I'm going. I'm not going past May. May's even too far out to really know what I'm doing yet, but May, hopefully for sure, we are going to the last, in June, only because it's a phase closing. In May, and I'm only saying the month because I can't remember the exact date. I'd have to go, I have to look at it on my reservation, but we are going to the closing of, not the day of closing, but we're going that closing week, that Friday, for that closing weekend of the Muppet Vision 3D, because Muppet Vision 3D is coming to an end. I'm sorry, Muppet Vision 3D is in June. We're going to close out Muppet Vision 3D in June, not closing day, because it closes on a weekend and we're blacked out on the weekends. But we're going that closing week for Muppets in June, and then we are going to the closing weekend of, or closing week of Pizza Rizzo's in Muppet Land, or not Pizza Rizzo's. There's the Mama's. I can't remember that Mama restaurant or place that's in Muppet Land. I don't go to Muppet Land enough to remember the name, but two separate phased closings. We're going to the one in May and the one in June. The one in June is the big one, because that is the Muppet Vision closing, and the Muppet Vision closing. That is the big one in June. So lots of sad stuff happening for closing. You got Tough to Be a Bug in March. You got Muppet Vision in June. And then who knows? I mean, we might have a surprise vlog in March or April. I'm hoping it's in April, because March there's a lot going on. But I'm hoping, if they close it soon, I'm hoping the Liberty Bell, because if you guys didn't know, the Villains Land construction, which I know that's not where the Liberty Bell is, not being replaced by Villains Land, but still, Villains Land was set for possible construction next month, which is in March. So if that's the case, could they start construction on Cars Land for the Liberty Bell? I mean, they're already closing Muppets and all of these other shows and attractions before Epic Universe opens, so why not close Liberty Bell? So if they do, which I think it will be soon, if they do, there might be a surprise vlog out of that for the Liberty Bell, because obviously these closing vlogs we got to do, because I grew up with it. You know, you can't not say goodbye to it. And because, you know, technically I am a vlogger, but I do want to be a vlogger for my career when I get older. Might as well document it and say goodbye to it at the same time. But that is pretty much going to be today's video, or this week's video. Can't think of anything else coming up, unless it's, you know, like an out of nowhere thing, then you'll see it on a vlog. But I think with that, that is going to be it. We've got stuff in March. Like I said, Tough to Be a Bug, After Hours, and Universal Mardi Gras again, to try to get on the parade, or try to see the parade at least. And then April, possibly SeaWorld. And then Obviously, Disney and Universal in April too, but SeaWorld would be the big one because we don't go a lot. And then May, of course, saying goodbye to parts of Muppets, and then maybe the Liberty Bell in between. And then June, of course, saying goodbye to Muppet Vision 3D. So a lot of stuff coming up, lots of goodbyes, and lots of hellos too in the summer. Definitely got to go to the opening of the Villains show at Hollywood Studios, but that's a vlog for another time because we don't know the opening date yet, so not worried about that right now. But with that, it's going to be it for this video. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you on the future episodes of The Adventures of Brian. Bye for now.